Good morning, everybody. It's Roseann White from Live Fit here in Scottsdale, Arizona, to take you through a Triform Barbell workout today. So I want to welcome you to the session. This is a recorded session, so it will be available on the Life Pro business page, VIP page, and the YouTube page. So make sure that you follow all of those, that you never miss a workout from me or information from Amber or Debbie, because we are here all the time to help you guys to live fit. So today is our Triform Barbell workout. And I want to make this clear that I am going to be talking for at least maybe 10 minutes because I want to go over form first, and then we're going to dive into the workout. I know some of you don't like to hear the chattiness, but some people do. So you just need to fast forward through the instructional period to the workout if you are ready to roll. But instead, I like to have a beginner's mind. Never know that you know it all. I try not to act like that either because I might learn a tip or two. So follow along. We have the Triform. I have the Triform barbell without any weight on it. And it is actually 4.5 pounds without any weight on it. So that's kind of cool to know that I've got some weight just with that. Now, if you're new to barbell weight training, it's actually sometimes easier than dumbbell training because you have a balance of the weight. And I like that. But the beauty of the Triform barbell weightlifting system is that you can adjust your weights quickly, efficiently, and get going to the next set in a very quick time without all the bulkiness of all the weights around you. So we can go up to 43 pounds on this weight, which is awesome. So anywhere between 4.5 pounds to 43 pounds, we are ready to roll. I see I've got people joining me. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to type in the chat. I may not answer you during the workout because I've got a lot of instruction to give, but I'm happy to answer you after the workout and provide you other Triform barbell workouts because we have several of them that I have done over the past couple of years. I've got my vibration platform here. I'm using the Rumblix Pro 4D. You don't have to use a vibration platform for this workout, but it kind of enhances the workout in a way. I like to think I'm getting more bang for my buck. And anytime I can do a workout or I can do compound exercises or have vibration platform with me, I know I'm just getting that much more benefit. So let's go over form. I've got about 11 exercises. The ab exercises I'm not going to show. I'm going to show the barbell exercises. I don't have my platform on right now. So just bear with me on this because I want to go through the form. Deadlift, index fingers outside the thighs. Look down to make sure your feet are slightly outwardly rotated. Stand tall. You're going to hinge from the hips, slide the bar to the knees, and then use the glutes to come up. This is a back and glute exercise and hamstrings too, okay? So no cashew back here. Nice flat back, hinge from the hips, use your booty to come up. That's your deadlift. From here in upright row, I have my index fingers outside my thighs. My elbows come up. What I want to make sure is your elbows are leading, not your hands. Elbows, not hands. See the difference in that? We're hitting the rear deltoid. So you slide up and down. And if you can't go that high because of any restrictions, go to a point that feels good. I'm literally pulling the bar apart, lifting my chest to row up. From here, I go into an overhead press. So I'll flip my elbows under, widen my fingers so my pinkies are almost to the sides of where the weights are. And then I like to kind of do a little bit of a split stance in here, and I'll have one foot back. And then I go to my overhead press. If you're in your neck, you've gone too far. Maybe you don't go that high. But from chin, overhead, shoulders slide down as weight goes up. Then I can combine those 3 moves into what's called a clean and press. There's other names for it. So it looks like this. I hinge from the hips. I upright row. I flip my elbows and I push up. I catch the weight. I derotate from the shoulder joints and I'm back to my set position. It looks like this quickly. Hinge, up, and down. See the combined move? Hinge, upright row, clean and press, and down. Then we'll go into a squat. You have 3 options. If you do not like the barbell behind your back, which I'll show you, the barbell comes in front, arm's length, and we're gonna sit the booty back and keep the chest lifted. Abs draw in. You can also, depending on the weight of the barbell, hold it above your elbows at the chest and keep the elbows forward as you push your butt back. It balances out your weight so you don't feel like you're going to fall over or back. The third option, which can be difficult for some people, is taking the bar back on the meaty part of the shoulders, not the neck, the meaty part of the shoulders, and elbows are forward. Okay, I don't want you doing a row like this. Or a squat. It's gonna be tough on the back. You want elbows forward, and you're sitting back in your heels and coming up. Okay, so that's your squat. And then bicep curls. The rule on bicep curls: elbows in, and instead of white knuckling this, kind of keep the weight in the heel of the hands. Let the weight kind of roll to the fingertips, roll into the heel of the hands, and come up. That's your bicep curl. Narrow row. I'm going to literally keep my elbows in and my hands narrow. Tip from the hips, bar to the knees. Now watch my head. This is a big mistake for most people. Keeping the head forward. Neck long, and you're going to pull to the belly. Elbows draw in. Okay? That's your narrow row. And then I'll get on the floor to do chest presses and triceps. I'm not going to demonstrate that one. Pretty obvious though. Okay, elbows won't touch the ground. They'll hover and we'll push forward, chest line. Typical error in chest presses: when we're laid on the ground, people tend to be over their throat, not the nipple line. So the chest press is from the nipple line and back. We're using the pushing muscles and the pecs as well. And then triceps, basically, I'm going to be having my elbows at 90 and I'll be extending. I'll be laying down on the ground. We can do a standing tricep press with the barbell. We certainly can do that. And elbows in and we reach up. But I'm going to be laying on the ground for this because I'll go right into the ab work. Did I do that in less than 10 minutes? I almost did. Wow, I'm really kind of proud of myself. So guys, I hope that was helpful. Just to summarize the exercises, form is everything. Okay, quality movement. I'm not really worried about reps on this workout. I have a timer. So we're going to do 1 minute on of the work, and I'll give you lots of tips along the way. 30 seconds recovery, changing weights out, sipping water, and getting to the next workout. That's an 18-minute workout you're getting, plus about a 2-minute stretch. 20 minutes. And I'm on my platform. I am barefoot. You can have shoes on. You can have socks on. Whatever works for you. You ready to dive in? Great. Make sure you have your water. And I'm just going to check really quick to make sure, in fact, that I am live. Because I just looked around and saw, let's see, am I there? Yeah. Okay, cool. Grab your water. Keep it handy. I'm going to start with and I haven't really done a warm-up per se, so I'm going to kind of be easy in my deadlifts. And I think I'll start with, let's see. Yeah, 16 pound for my deadlift. Okay, let me go ahead and start my platform. Whatever speed, intensity, oscillation, lateral, pulsation, wherever you want, guys. Change it up, make it fun for you. I'm going to go on P2 here to start off. And I'm going to start my timer now. So we're on our platform. We're about hip distance. We're going to take a deep breath in, exhale down for 4, 3, 2, up, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do a couple reps like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, up, 2. Just getting used to the work, okay? Soft knees, chin tucked in, spreading my toes wide, and up slowly. And I'm going to do one more like that. Slow, 4 counts down. Arms are hanging, glutes firing up. Now go to 3, 1. So I'm coming down, 2, 3, up quick, squeeze the glutes. 1, 2, 3, and lift. 1, 2, 3, tighten through the glutes and the abs. Exhale up. 2 by 2, that's another way. You're down 2, up 2, down 2, up 2, down 2, up 2, and last one. That's our deadlift. I've got 16 pounds here. It's good for me for an upright row. So I'm just going to take a moment off the platform, shake it out, maybe twist it out a little bit, because I want a little recovery between sets, okay? So just a nice, easy recovery. Stretch it out a little bit. You can be on your platform for this or on floor. Remember, it's really up to you. Set yourself up, change weights if you'd like, and recommit to your set stance. Exhale up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 3 different options. Slow up, feel the muscles, slow down, keep your spine lifted. Nice and slow, elbows over the bar. I'm pulling the bar apart. One more time in this slow range. This makes you really think about every phase of the row up and the negative, the row down. Then we'll switch it up to 3, 1 count. So you're up, 2, 3, drop down quick. Slow, 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 and release. You can even do up quick, down slow, but I don't have enough time for that if I want to get all my different strategies in. And down. Now, up for 2, down for 2, really smooth. Up for 2, down for 2, 2 more times, up for 2, and last time. Soft bend in the knees always, and recover. Set down your weight. You can put it in the cradle. Shake out, roll your shoulders out, grab a little water if you want. I'm going to go into an overhead press, so decide if you want a little lighter weight on this. I still think 16 pounds is good for me. I could go a little more. We got 5 seconds, so get ready. Set yourself up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead into a little bit of a split stance, and we're going to come up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. See where my elbows are? It's a goalpost. Up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. You can have your set stance, but keep your abs pulled in. 4 counts up, 4 counts down. One more, just to the chin. Up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3. Now I'm going to go up slow. 1, 2, 3, and catch the weight. Or you can go up quick and down slow. You decide. I like the slow up. 1, 2, 3, catch it. 1, 2, 3, and catch. Now I'm going 2 by 2. Up smooth, down smooth. Exhale up, inhale down. Steady and slow. One more time. Smoothly up and smoothly down. And release. You can do this with dumbbells totally fine. This is just, it kind of evens out the weight. If one side is weaker than the other side, it gives you some assistance. So hand weights, individual weights are actually a little bit more effortful because you have to balance them. They're both great. You can do this workout with hand weights as well, Marianne, so no worries. Okay, let's set it up. We're going to go in our clean and press. I'm going to add 2 more pounds to this. Okay, it's quick, guys. Ready for this? You go into a deadlift, upright row, catch it, and down. Tilt, upright row, push up, and down. Okay, got it? These are definitely a little more aerobic. Hear my breath? You want to hear yours too. Tip, lift, pull it up, catch the weight. See how I bent my knees to push up? I probably could go even a little heavier than this by now, but form first. It's a really smooth move. Let me show you in real time here. Tip, upright. Got about 10 more seconds to do it. And down. It's a little tricky in the beginning. It's that elbows under to lift and down. Definitely gets my heart rate up. Whew. Okay, that was our clean and press. Okay, shake it out, rotate it out a little bit. Let me see how my time is here. Yeah, I've got 4 minutes on my platform. Ooh, we'll stretch it out. Yeah, get some recovery into here. Okay, let's go into setup for squats. I'm gonna go a little lighter for squats. Just because of my hip, I'm just being safe on that. I don't want to just put a lot of stress on it, although my hip's doing great. Okay, set it up. Elbows forward, chin tucked in. We're gonna sit back 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, 2, 3. Soft knees at the top. Pull the hips back, elbows down, forward. Up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale down or inhale down and slowly up. Slow is really challenging. A lot of control here. And up slow. Let's go 3, 1. Down, 2, 3. Squeeze up. Down, 2, 3. Push through the feet. Down, 2, 3. So you notice where I'm looking toward the floor. I haven't dropped my head. My horizon line changes. Okay, let's go 2 down, down 2, up 2. Smoothly down. There's no bottom, there's no top. So what I mean is I'm not stopping at the top or the bottom. It's a continuous loop when we do 2 by 2s. And release. Bring the weight up. I'm going to set it down here for a second and just shake my legs out. I'm going to go into not one quick set, it's 1 minute. We're going to do wide squats. So if you're on a Waver Mini, maybe for this one, go off the floor. I want you to be wide, okay? But if you're on the Rumblex, come out to the sides, toes pointed out, and let's squat down. Single squats. You can go fast or slow, but it's a minute. Squat, lift. Exhale. Single squats. Even though my knees are wide and my heels are wide, I want to feel like I'm hugging into my center line. I never hyperextend my knees, meaning I never lock out. If you're tightening your booty, you'll keep the soft bend in the knees automatically. You can't lock out. 20 more seconds. Heart rate's coming up. Down, hinge, up, and exhale. My elbows, look at them. They're forward. They're not back here. I'm on the weights in the meaty part of my back. 1 more, guys. And lift. Whew. Yeah, that definitely brings the heart rate up. A little recovery here. And I'm going to change my weight to 16 pounds. Shake things out. We've got 20 seconds. Recover. Grab some water. So I've been doing some reading about eating protein. I'll talk to you about that in my next recovery. All right, bicep curls. Hands are wide, elbows are in. We're gonna do that same count. Soft knees, up, 2, 3, pausing, and then down, 2, 3, 4. 4 counts, count it. That way you have your pace, and you also know you're breathing. Pull the belly up and in, keep the collarbones lifted. When the weight comes down, lift, proud chest. 1 more slow one. Remember what I said about the grip? Let the weight kind of go in your fingers. Now, 3 counts up. 1, 2, 3, down quick. That will work your core because you got to catch the weight. 1, 2, 3, up. Or you can go up quick and down slow. All right, either way, up quick, down slow. 2 by 2, up 2, down 2, up 2, down 2. That get the point? And you're done with that. So my machine went off. I've got some time to put it on. I like that P2 for this. So I think I'm going to stick with it. Kind of like in P2. So get that going. We got 15 seconds, about not really 10 seconds to recover. We're going to go into narrow rows. I'm going heavier, guys. I'm going to go 21. Underhand grip. Okay. Just careful when you get on your platform. Stand proud, stand tall, and then hinge from the hips. Pull, release, and lift. So I'm just going to do a pull, a release, and lift. Single rows, glutes back, working on this. And of course, when I say core, that means everything. Glutes, back, abs, shoulder stabilizers. Now let's go for 4 rows. Down and pull 1, 2, feel the shoulder blades merge. Sometimes that word squeeze goes into the neck. So let's glide the shoulder blades together. Belly tight. And up. So I'm kind of getting right to my belly button line. Elbows pulling in. And up. And bring your weights down. Okay. A quick little change of where my platform is. I'm going to bring it over out here so you can see me laying down. Get my heart rate down a little bit. Protein. Ladies, within the first 30 minutes after workout, grab some protein. Going to help with your muscle building. Guys, you get some more time. You get a whole couple hours. Okay, so I'm setting up for my chest press. I've got 25.5 pounds here. I'm going to sit, feet on the platform, elbows wide, and we're going to press up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. You want to add on to this, lift the hips and lower down. That barbell is holder's right by my head, so I feel like I'm a little cramped. Up, 2, 3, bridge up, down, 2, 3. We could also do up quick, down slow. Power up. So I'm not rolling on my spine, I'm pushing up and down. And we're going to stay lifted for the last few. Coming down, up and down, pump it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then careful when you come up. That's the biggest challenge. Okay, shake it out, open up the chest. And I'm going to do a quick change for tricep press. Now, you don't have to lift your hips up. That's just an extra bonus. Yeah, I was at 25.5 pounds for my chest press. I think for triceps, I'll do 18. Okay, let's set it up. Put the weight over your thighs. Get your feet on the platform. Let's see if I can move this away a little bit. Okay, straight up to the top. You're going to bend the elbows. Weight goes toward the hairline. Up, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. You want to start lifting your hips. Press up. And then back down. If that's too much, keep your booty down. Up, 2, 3. Straight arms at the top. Hips high. I'm going to keep my hips down and focus on my form. Quick up. Slow down. Abs work. Slow down. Push. And down. One more like that. And slow. Let's go 2 by 2. So you smoothly come up. You smoothly come down. I think I'll stay lifted on this one. Hips lifted up. I'm going to bend the elbows. Exhale. I think I got the right weight for this. But I did 18 pounds. Yeah, that's great. One more. And then bring everything down. Awesome. So now for chest, or for abs, you can stick with that same weight because all we're going to do is kind of let the bar be an anchor for you. Doesn't have to be heavy. Heavier can be a little more work in your core, your upper core muscles, your upper abs, but it's really up to you, okay? I'm not going to really need the platform for this, so just know I might push this out of the way. Okay, so here's what I'm doing for my abs. I'm reaching straight up to the sky. Shoulders are anchored. And I'm going to start with my bicycles, circling around, big circles. I'm going to do 10 of these in one direction, and then reverse it, sweep it up and under. Think bicycle legs here. The reverse sometimes is harder for people to do. And around, 5, 4, strong arms, 3, 2, 1. Rest your feet down and let the weight come down and go into more of a narrow, elbows in at the side, just the weight over your chest, okay? Hold here, and we're going to rock side to side. So I want to think obliques, pull to center and back. Why I have my weight over my chest, it keeps my shoulder blades down. Knees together. Make sure you can see your toes. Don't drop your feet. Keep your feet higher than your knees. There'll be less stress on the back so you can work your obliques. Keeping the shoulder blades down. Just 2 more each way. Getting our rotations. Excellent. Now, from here, we're going to go ahead and bring the weight back behind us, okay? I'm not resting the cradle, but it's behind me. I'm holding on to it. It's on the floor, I'm holding on. So I can do a reverse crunch. Up, roll down, and reach. Pull in, exhale up, nose to knees, and down, and reach out. The heavier the weight, it keeps me anchored. I love these reverse crunches. It's a good stretch in the arms, but really helps you to roll your booty off the ground and roll the spine down 1 bone at a time. I think that was 4. Let me do 4 more because these feel good on your spine, I think. Just hold on to the weight. I'm pushing the weight up, my hands into the bar itself. Stretch out. And if it's too much to stretch your legs out, just come up to tabletop. Just come right here and then pull in. 1 more. I like to stretch out. It's a little more work. And up. All the way up to the sky. Reach and roll your spine down and release. That was just for fun. Okay, guys, roll to the side. Have a seat on your platform. How'd you like that? That was 20-minute workout. Wow. Full body. Take a twist. Full body workout. Biceps, triceps, chest, back. You got your glutes in, your hamstrings, your quads, your shoulders, feet together, round your spine. Exhale, inhale, back up. We'll do a little hamstring stretch and inner thigh stretch. Legs wide, toes up, hinge forward, and feel the stretch of back of the thighs. Keep your spine long. Avoid the roundness. If you can't go too far, here's upright, just hinge. The main thing is you want to feel how the platform's letting your thighs shake. You're getting that great stretch and a nice length in your spine. Then bring feet together. Let's go. Just cross the leg over, sit tall. This might be a nice hip stretch for some of you, but others may want to take it to the figure 4. Flex your foot, grab on to the shin, sit up super duper tall, avoid the cashew back. It's just the best way to describe it, right? You look like a cashew. I want you to look very upright. Best posture. Strong spine muscles, super important as we age. Slide it out. Okay, this hip's a little different, but it's getting better, and I'm loving the fact that I can do this now with a little less effort and a lot more ease and feeling a great stretch. You can always hold underneath the thigh, but again, don't round your back on it. I'll say that over and over. Long spine. You get more benefit in the piriformis and the glute. And then I'm just going to bring my hands on the platform, fingertips back, and I'm just going to rock my hips side to side. Let's get a nice little rotation in the hips. And perfect timing, everybody. That was another 10 minutes on our platform. Let's take a big reach up, inhale, push out, exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back, reach down, look up, lift your heart, lift your eyes, open your throat. Take another breath. Hands go behind the head, a little tricep stretch. And you, my friends, are done. So I hope you enjoyed this workout as much as I enjoyed giving it to you and sharing it with you. 20 minutes, all you need. Ladies, gentlemen, at least twice a week using your Triform dumbbell or your Power Flow Plus, Power Flow, whatever you have. Dumbbells, totally fine. Okay, it's about form, quality movements. You put it on a vibration platform and it up levels your workout. Wow, I'm a little sweaty. Glad I wore my shorts. Okay, guys, I will see you next week. I'm going to be on with a little bit of a series of Triform. And I think, I'm not even sure. We're going to be using the glute blaster. We're going to use the sculpt trainer, but we're going to use the Triform barbell. So plenty more things coming with the barbell. You'll have this recording available on the Life Pro business page, the Life Pro VIP page, and give about a day or so, and our team at Life Pro will put it on the YouTube channel as well. So it's going to be available for you guys all the time. Thank you so much for letting me take you through this workout. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Don't forget to hydrate, grab your protein, get your muscles, feed them well. Be kind to yourself. Have a great day, guys. Bye for now.